Steelers defense that comes up with the big play here. They force the fumble, ball's loose, and then the presence of mind to scoop it up, and he wants to score. He will.
The big boy.
The Steelers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is Anthony Richardson. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out.
Oh
the
my
Colts
God.
win it by 3, 17-14 the final score.
My man put that dude in a body bag.
Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's a man who had a real nice season last year, Chuba Hubbard. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
All right, we got our weekly stuff taken care of, and I'll probably next game or the next video, I'll probably go through and actually show some of that stuff just because we haven't really done that yet. For the weekly strategy, they added a whole bunch of different stuff that's new this year, so probably get into that next video as I already did it for this game. Going through some of the stat lines, you can see, like I said, we're both 2-0. Their best players or better players. You have the cornerback Gonzalez, 96 overall. They have Diggs as wide receiver 1, 88 overall. And then they have Peppers, free safety, 86 overall. So those are their top couple players. Looking through the stats so far through 2 weeks, offensive points per game, they're 23rd. Pass yards, 20th. Rush yards, 9th. Opposing points a game, 1st with 8. Opposing pass yards a game, 3rd. Opposing rush yards, 6th. So they are super, super good on the defensive side of the ball, and it looks like they're pretty decent rushing as well. On my end, we're 13th in points a game. Dead last in passing yards, 133. Rushing yards, 6th. Opposing points a game, 6th. Opposing pass yards, 14th. And we're 1st in rush defense. So probably be more of a low-scoring game, more of a defensive, grittier game. The Patriots are always tough. Every time we play them, they're tough no matter who they have or what they have going on. So
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
All right, see if we can keep the win streak going.
Where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. We've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Gronkowski out here ringing the bell. That's fired.
On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. The other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season.
All right, here we go.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Foxborough. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and right there led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess,
need the defense to show up big in this.
And a win, as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, he's going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line.
We're going to make that tackle, Queen.
What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays?
What do they got? Let me check real quick, too, just to see if they have injuries, too. No, no injuries. And then let me see. I just want to see real quick what they're. So you got Mays 79, Stevenson 81, Henderson, that's who I was thinking of. He's a 77. Damn, man, I would honestly, I'd be starting him. I would easily be starting him. I wouldn't be surprised if we still, even with him being a third string, I wouldn't be surprised we still see him a couple times.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run a draw now with Stevenson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back run.
Down, but
they're going to try to keep pounding
a
it.
loss on 1st and 2nd. It puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Wow. Wide open. How the fuck do you leave their only receiver that open on 3rd and 18?
This is Stevenson.
To the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Under pressure and down.
Cam Hayward.
They got him. The all-pro Cameron Hayward.
See how bad we can fuck this up.
Short up, and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 3rd and long, here's May.
Oh my God. I absolutely murdered May.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up.
That was dirty.
Little miss. Berringer out to punt for New England. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense
All right, Rodgers.
will take over. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
Come out firing
They
it.
find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round.
See if we can catch him sleeping early with the play action here.
Mixing the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll take it on in.
Easy money.
Touchdown Steelers. For Metcalf,
Did I just drop that on Gonzalez's head too?
6 years with Seattle.
Their best corner?
His first with Pittsburgh.
Who was that?
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
Money
He's
play.
got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be off the play fake. Here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson. Throwing on 2nd down.
Uh-oh.
As we hear that term,
Was he down?
catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a
Crowd
ball
is
carrier.
not
It
happy.
needs to be put away.
Oh, he
Properly
was
held,
down.
Points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is
Yeah.
kind of taken for
He was
granted.
down.
Catching it is just step one.
And remember now, all turnovers have
Fuck.
to be verified by
That would have been
replay.
big.
We might be taking a look at this one.
I would have went
That issue
right back
was
at the end
knee
zone too.
Or any other body part except the hand. Down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May.
Jack Sawyer.
Go! He's going to be taken down.
I got a bad habit. When I play defensive lineman, I tend to jump a lot to try to block it
Throwing now is
because I think they're going to pass it.
trying to set up the
To
screen
where
for
if I
Stevenson.
would have just
And
if I would have just hit square or like the hit stick to tackle him, I probably would have got a sack.
16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Shit happens a lot, man. I gotta try to break the habit of jumping to try to block it. Because usually, you know how it is, like, you know how fast they usually get passes off, so it's like one of those things that you kind of gamble.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Steve. They'll go play action with Madden. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
3 sacks already.
It's a sack.
We're gonna
It
send the
is
safety.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Madden.
Nice stop.
That ball incomplete.
And it was really the lack of production on 1st and 2nd down that put them in this hole to begin with.
Defense has
So
been showing
going
out
forward,
since the
more
start of the
execution
year.
on early downs, more efficiency. Don't wait till 3rd down to convert for a new set of downs. Be aggressive on those 1st and 2nds and
Played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest.
especially that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can.
I'm not gonna lie, I know I've talked about it a little bit already in the last couple games, but it's been extremely hard for me to adjust from going to Rodgers from Arch Manning in Madden 25.
Look at what Penn State did with him. There wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big.
It has not been an easy adjustment.
Good fit, because remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense.
Because I was like with Manning, I was literally able to get away with having the confidence that I knew no matter what type of pass I threw or where it was going to be on point.
With his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
Now I don't have that anymore.
Taken in by Johnson.
So there's really
So
3 areas
still trying to kind of get used to knowing what I can and can't get away with Rodgers.
Excellent and reliable at pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hasn't been bad so far though. I mean, I gotta say. Oh my God, he ran right. What the hell is 80 doing? Just runs right by this guy.
On 3rd down, Rodgers.
Nice catch. I hope Metcalf's going to be decent for us this year.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. To throw is Rodgers. This one complete to Washington.
That be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll get back. Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his
He was
running
literally
back.
like my 4th look on that
About
play.
6 before he's
Surprised
taken
I had that kind of time.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic from the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of the
Points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you
Oh my God, how do you drop that?
Again, it's Rodgers. That one pinballs.
gotta have it best play call.
That is incomplete. Nice work to get in there and make things difficult.
It's all right, we'll take the 3. Get the ball coming out of half.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. So, halftime straight
Defense
ahead.
is showing
And
out.
we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins.
God damn.
And it's Khalil Shakir. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. This one's gone to halftime with the Jaguars looking for a win after 2 losses to start out the season. They lead this one at the half. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Jonathan Taylor. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs.
That was fire.
The Colts with the lead at the half.
Colts are rolling too.
With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Metcalf's almost got 100 yards.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And this will work out quite well.
Austin's got wheels.
Up to the 30-yard
Gotta watch him.
The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule.
Why is our
35 instead of 30?
Why is our hurt lineman back in there already? When he's in that bad a shape, to where if he gets hurt again, he's going to be out for a substantial amount of time, I'm sure. Yeah, man. Severe? Like, why would you even fuck around and put him back in there? I wonder, there should be an option where you can actually select somebody like that and like put them out of the game for the rest of the game or whatever.
Talk to folks around the league,
just to make sure he doesn't come back in there at all, like off a sub or just whatever.
When you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how it does the kickoff the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose.
Oh my God! What the hell was that?
4th down from the 3, 4 more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside the 5-yard points over the course is not worth the field.
It's all right.
And
We're
the
up
play
2
callers
scores.
in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on 4th down. We'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll find Stevenson out. Throwing on 3rd down is May.
See if we can get this corner in here.
He does the rest.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. They'll run into the gun. And it's Stevenson. And he'll get operating from the shotgun. It's May. Open May. That's the tight end. Here's May to throw it on 1st down.
But to concentrate on the bad throws.
He's under pressure.
I got super high hopes in that dude.
They've got it back at the 10. May to throw on 2nd
Oh.
down.
I didn't think it was going to switch me to that guy. I was trying to get switched to Ramsey, who was chasing him.
His first touchdown of the new year.
Completely took that guy out of the play.
Greg, sometimes we say it's
Being the only guy that could have made the tackle.
That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that
That was a good
previous
drive.
because they've still got some work to do.
That's the score. Steelers 10, Patriots 7.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game to see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. And they'll start this on the ground with on the ground it's Jalen Warren.
Of course.
On second down, but we do have a flag on
Of
the
course.
field. And that's an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still second down.
That's some bullshit. Might be able to get a play action out of it, though.
The master of play action, Rodgers. He'll be forced outright. A whole lot of working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. That's to the sideline.
That's not good.
Intercepted. Picked up by the safety. And he's going to get
That's
himself
not
a
good.
short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
Man, that was on
Every
me. I
once in a
tried
while,
to
one
slow up
just
the
gets
route
away,
just a
and that's
little
just
bit
simply a bad ball,
so I can stay in
a bad
front of the
mistake.
corner, but
You're not going to get away with it at this level.
all right, we really got to step it up now, man.
On the carry, it's Stevenson.
Getting into the fourth quarter now, too. Snap the ball, pussy.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth
Wow.
quarter.
Wow.
He'll be taken down. To throw now. May. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in.
All right.
Touchdown, New England. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've
We
seen
got a
the lead
game.
go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point is good. And the Patriots are on top. It's 14-10.
Steelers 10.
We got a game.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's got Firemouth open on the left side.
Ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you.
Oh, my God, of
Before the
course.
sack, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Can't even do a hard count without this fucking guy jumping off sides.
Trying the left side, it is Johnson.
The offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And he winds up picking up a yard.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. The shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Fuck, I was hoping that he would eventually outrun that last guy.
Trailing here in the fourth.
God damn it,
Turn
dude.
it over on down. So now the New England
Fuck.
offense getting ready for their next possession at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Yeah, not looking good here.
Throwing is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Oh, they got the turnover they needed.
How you like that?
Sean Elliott.
Just a brutal mistake.
How you like that play?
A chance to put a late scoring drive together.
Broke off and then came out wide on him.
Interception. All the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
That was beautiful.
Rodgers. He'll get that to Wilson. Rodgers now.
God damn
The
it.
pressure. They'll drop the throw. Catch made. Right side.
Down all the way.
He's got a man. It's Metcalf. Here's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end fire. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Pass taken in by Rodgers going up top again.
Let's go. Fryer move.
Complete.
To try to move this thing down, I think they could win the game.
Wow.
It's intercepted.
And that
Picked off by the safety.
was the arid throw.
And he's going to bring this one back.
That was the arid throw. Honestly, I shouldn't have made that throw anyway, but it was way off the market where it should have been, man.
At this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case,
Fuck.
the chances backfire and the other team's able to...
Man, that hurts. That's what I'm saying about Rodgers. It's like,
And the Pats are out to a 21-10 lead.
like I said, man, he makes good passes, but once in a while he fucking has these erratic throws.
So the kickoff team out there one final time.
And it's of no fault of myself. Like I said, again, I shouldn't have threw that in that spot anyway. Can't win them all. We knew it was going to be rough between the adjustment coming from our other team and just the fact of, you know, this team in general with Rodgers and everything. It's a big question mark.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is in. Rodgers here on second down. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Still hit him in the hands.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And that final throw here is intercepted.
There you go. What's that, 3 picks?
Davis. So it's a win for the Patriots. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.
Garbage pick at the end, obviously, but still 3 picks. We're going to have to figure out a strategy for the end of the year on how we can get a top 5 pick to try to get Manning.
You've been watching the NFL.
Or I don't know, man. I mean, there's a couple good quarterbacks that are like supposed to go in the top 10.
As we say so long.
So maybe since we had Manning on 25, maybe we go a different route this year. We'll have to check it out, but we desperately need to do something. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything till the end of the year as far as the quarterback's concerned. So we're just going to have to try to do the best we can, depend on the defense. Which for the most part we do. We lean on the defense a lot. But they can only do so much, you know. So I was actually thinking to myself after that loss to the Patriots, how can I immediately make this team better, which obviously is going to be in the quarterback position. And I know the Browns have a couple quarterbacks. They have Sanders, obviously. And I'm wondering if I can possibly get him in a trade for maybe like a 3rd round draft pick or so. I mean, it'd be worth it, in my opinion. Even if we have to do that for this year, and if it doesn't work out or whatever, I can try to look for whatever I was going to do in the draft anyway, but I feel like that might not be the worst idea. I mean, You know what? Let's try a 4th round first, just in case, because that would be absolutely crazy. Okay. Ooh. So they'll definitely probably do it for a 2nd, but do I want to come off a 2nd for him? What if I did 3 and then I gave them? They probably won't do it for this. Whoa, they're close though. They would probably definitely do it for Mason Rudolph, right? Honestly, cap hit. Yeah, I was gonna say I could trade Rodgers straight up, but the cap hit would be insane. That sucks too, paying him that much money to sit on the fucking bench if that's what's gonna happen. I don't really have anybody else I'd want to trade though, realistically. Yeah, I don't really have anybody else that I want to come off of. It's all right. We'll take the cap hit to get rid of Rudolph, bring Sanders in. I'm cool with a 3rd round pick. I mean, we're cool with that. All right, guys. Yeah, looks like we got the Vikings next week for week 4, so we'll be rolling into JJ McCarthy territory. I appreciate you guys, man. If you can like the video, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, especially you Steelers fans out there, we're going to run a couple years. Definitely going to do some other stuff within Madden, but we're still going to run a couple years through the franchise with the Steelers to see where we can take the team. So appreciate you guys as always. Catch you on the next one.